we have investigative journalist and small business owner Jon Ossoff, who is, supports increasing protections for pre-existing conditions and the Affordable Care Act and strengthening it. So thank you so much, Jon, for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. I want to take a moment and just thank and congratulate once again United States Representative-elect Carolyn Bourdeaux of Georgia's 7th Congressional District for her tenacity and persistence, and Representative-elect for your victory. And Georgia and our country will be better off having Carolyn Bourdeaux looking out for us in the U.S. House of Representatives. We're here this morning because today the Supreme Court begins to hear oral arguments in this attack on the Affordable Care Act, which is supported by Georgia's Attorney General and by both of our United States Senators, David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler. Senator Perdue and Senator Loeffler support this lawsuit because they want their donors in the health insurance industry to be able to make as much money as possible with no obligation to the public interest, with no obligation to public health, and with no responsibility to provide coverage to people when we need it most in our lives. Janelle, thank you for sharing your personal story with us. It is a travesty that our representatives in the United States Senate want to allow insurance companies to deny health coverage to people who are fighting cancer, to people who are struggling with pre-existing conditions, to children who have asthma, to Georgians with high blood pressure or diabetes. You know, I had the opportunity to debate Senator Perdue in Savannah a couple of weeks ago. And I asked Senator Perdue why he had voted 4 times to repeal protections for pre-existing conditions. And I asked Senator Perdue why he was still supporting this effort to destroy the Affordable Care Act in the middle of a pandemic. And Senator Perdue had no answers. Because Senator Perdue can't be honest with us about what motivates him. He's looking out for the insurance industry and its profits, and he's putting their interests ahead of the health of Georgia families. We're in the middle of a global health emergency, unprecedented in our lifetimes. This is a moment when all of us should be uniting to expand access to affordable health care, to make sure that nobody loses their coverage because they get sick, to make sure that everybody can afford their prescriptions. This is not a matter of partisan politics. This is a matter of the public interest. And over these next 8 weeks during this runoff election, I will continue to demand that Senator Perdue explain his indefensible support for these efforts to destroy access to health care for his own constituents in the middle of a pandemic. So thank you all for being here. I'll turn it back over to our host. Thank you, Protect Our Care, and thank you to all the elected officials and supporters who are here today.